Good evening, basketball fans, and welcome to Hicksville High School and an exciting evening of high school girls basketball. Tonight, the visiting Patrick Henry Patriots, coached by Justin Sonnenberg, will take on our own Hicksville Aces, coached by Josh Freed. The Board of Education, Superintendent, and Athletic Council of Hicksville High School extend to each of you a cordial welcome to tonight's basketball game. Both Hicksville High School and Patrick Henry High School are members of the Ohio High School Athletic Association and abide by the high standards of conduct and sportsmanship required during athletic competition. Ladies and gentlemen, we live in a great country with freedoms like no other. In order to honor America and in respect for our served and who are currently serving to defend our freedoms, please stand and join us in the singing of our national anthem.
Well, good evening, ladies and gentlemen, basketball fans. Welcome to the Red Zone here at Hicksville High School. And the second of our two live streams here on the Hicksville Community Television or the HIX-TV YouTube channel, as we've got girls varsity basketball on tap for you. Patrick Henry Patriots in town to take on the Hicksville Lady Aces. Hi, everybody. I'm Bill Murphy, Hicksville Community Television, alongside Jim Seiler. We'll be calling the play-by-play. And Chris Warner operating our 4K camera and overseeing the OBS software, managing our live stream from the Red Zone here tonight. If you're just joining us, the junior varsity game went to the Lady Patriots, a 20-point win, 41-31. But we're expecting maybe a little closer contest here for this varsity game tonight, Jim.
Yes, we are. Here, get you the starting lineup here for Patrick Henry. They start number 3, Kaya Seaman. He's a junior guard at 5'6". Number 4, Kirsten Weber, a junior. He's at 5'8". Number 11, Madison Prigge. He's a senior at 5'7". Number 12, Ada Chrisman, a freshman, in the post at 6 foot. And number 44, Paige Mormon, a senior at 5'4". The Patrick Henry coach is Justin Sonnenberg. For Hicksville, they start number 3, Kennedy Adams, a freshman at 5'5". Number 5, Leah Seitz, a senior at 5'4". Number 10, Kenzie Schrader, 6 foot, a senior. Number 11, Hayden Nyhart, a junior at 5'9". And number 13, Lindsey Bergman, a senior at 5'10". And the Aces are coached by Josh Freeze.
And it'll be interesting to see this matchup tonight between Schrader and Chrisman.
Yeah, it'll be, they may have to change the defensive positioning that they have been using, because on defense, Kenzie is usually up on the point.
And they're gonna get started right away. They're facing off each other center court. It's going to be youth against experience. And experience wins that one. And then
pass to start it off with Priege. It's the pass underneath.
Sorry about that, Jim.
Okay. Number 42 got the lay-in. That is Crossland. The next one is stolen, but
up, and
the
that's
big
good.
girl puts it down at 12. Chrisman.
We jump out to a 4-0 lead. Adams bounce pass to Seitz, and that's loose on the floor again. Josh Freese is starting to pace.
Crossland from the corner. Rebound, Patrick Henry.
Out of bounds.
Aces got to get on the boards.
My goodness.
We got chaos going on out there right now. Settle them down. Adams down in the corner to Nyhart, and ball deflected out of bounds on the pass intended for Schrader.
Crispin flew in there and just slapped it out of bounds. Now Seitz long inbounds.
Bergman from the corner, it's no good. A rebound pulled off there by Weber. Weber up the floor. Gives it to Seaman. Seaman in the lane. Over to Weber.
Boom.
Bucket. Weber, three.
And stolen away. Crispin puts it in, and it's no good. Rebound
We're going to have a foul.
to Schrader.
The 42 picks up the foul. Crossland.
That'll be her first.
Perna in the game quickly
Yeah.
for Seitz.
Josh Freese talking to Leah Seitz. She needs to be a lot more attentive to her passing against this team.
Perna from the corner, no good. Rebound Bergman, no good. And rebound pulled out by Seaman. Crossland down the floor.
Oop.
Ball doesn't draw iron.
Right into the hands of Lindsey Bergman. Adams gets it across.
With it in the corner. Perna down underneath to Bergman. Ball deflected and taken away by Weber. Cross court from Chrisman. No good. Get on the floor and grab that.
Good jump ball. The possession arrow should be
Go
for the
to them.
Patriots. So mass substitution for Patrick Henry. 3 out, 3 in.
I think they're going to play a speed-up defense game.
Got it.
Number 4, Weber.
5 points for her now.
Seitz back in the game. In the corner to Bergman. It's no good. Crossland rebound. Crossland right down the middle. Puts it up and in.
Good. Lady Aces down by double digits now, 11-0.
Adams. Bergman back to Adams. The corner to
There we go.
3.
Schrader gets the 3 ball and gets them on the board at least.
Yes. She's going to have a tough night. They're going to have a tough night getting the ball to anybody.
No kidding.
Nelson with the ball, 0-0. Schwab. Ball comes down, comes inside. Nelson. This is Weber out front. And Nelson. Schwab made the cut inside, and
away by
Bergman to
Bergman.
come up with the ball.
Nyhart off the back of the iron and no good.
Had a good idea, run right at it. Rebound again, this time by Nyhart. Down in the corner to Bergman across court.
Sights.
Sights is
There
good.
we go.
The 2.
That makes it 11-5.
Nelson with it to Crossland. Crossland in the corner. Back out to Nelson. They changed their offensive philosophy real quick.
Yep.
Weber with the ball to Crossland from the outside. It's good.
Got it. 7 points for her now. 14-5. Aces back down by 9.
Nice.
Another bad pass and up and in.
Nelson with the lay-in.
And Josh Freese has seen enough.
It's plenty. 30-second timeout.
So quick 30-second timeout to try to refocus his team as they're down by 11 again, 16-5. And man, we thought that the JVs played a kind of a swarming offense and defense and ball hawking and going at it, but the varsity steps it up a little bit.
Yes.
They like revved it up another notch or two, and
yeah,
they've got the Lady
Not
Aces
much
back on their
question.
heels a little bit.
Not much question.
Maybe it's the new unit. We found out right before the start of the game that they just got new uniforms delivered for the Lady Patriots. And the thing was that all of the numbers were different from the rosters that they had originally set out a few weeks ago. So Jim had to run down and get the revised number sheet.
So the coach just gave me a new sheet.
Yeah. Inbounds, Schrader. Bergman, yes. 17-6 or
Nelson.
16-7 now.
21 is Prigge.
Out of bounds.
Shot outside off the rim and out of bounds. Into the game
Number 11
is Madison Prigge. The other Prigge is Kenzie.
Yep, number 21. Excuse me.
Didn't take her long to pick up a foul.
Nope. Madison Prigge comes in and picks up her first personal. Team foul number 2. And Leah Seitz down to the corner. Nice. Oh.
You see Kenzie's look? She was nothing but smiles.
Yeah.
That was, I got to change that shot.
Yeah. Have to watch out for the number 12. Seitz will take it back out on top. She's getting swarmed, double
Now
team on the sideline.
Pick up the ball, got it knocked out of her hands, out of bounds.
Adams.
Got it.
Yeah. Adams makes it a 16-10 game, and they close the gap to 6. Answering on
Short.
the other end? Nope.
Prigge.
Prigge
Chrisman.
underneath. Nope. And Schrader gets the board that time. She'll go to the hoop. Nope.
Way too hard. And Prigge coming back. The other girl.
Almost taken away, and it is. Schrader slapped out of bounds off the hands of, was that Boyer, number 2? Paige Boyer?
Yes.
Yep. Kaya Siemens back into the game. As again, they're doing another 3 in, 3 out switch. Under 90 seconds to go here in our opening quarter. Sights.
Boy, that's tight defense.
Nice. Oh, there we go. Good assist.
That girl was playing some great defense on Sights out there. She was with her everywhere she went, right in her face.
Yep, Leah could not shake her.
Yep. Weber gets the ball out to Priege. Weber back to Priege.
Deflected, but
it's Crossland.
out of bounds.
Bergman must have gone out of bounds with the ball.
Sights will come in, and Bergman will sit down for a breather. Madison Priege.
Seaman with the ball. To Crossland. Across to Priege. Down inside to Crispin. Back out to Crossland. Doesn't draw anything.
Adams.
They're the hope.
Offensive foul.
Yep.
That's the first foul committed by the Lady Aces so far in this game. They trail by 4. It's 16-12 Patriots.
8 seconds.
Go for the last shot here, I'm sure. Nope.
Didn't happen.
They weren't thinking.
After a great start on the ball game, the Patriots are now ahead 16-12 at the end of the first quarter.
Yeah, they were up by as many as 11 earlier.
Yes.
All right, quarter break, and we'll take some time to say a big thank you to another one of our Diamond Level underwriters making our coverage possible, and that's the Hicksville Pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. Your good neighbor pharmacy in Hicksville, with a full pharmacy for you and your family's pharmaceutical needs, medical supplies and equipment, over-the-counter medications, and more. Greeting cards, gifts, sundries. If you're interested in information on a COVID booster or a flu shot, feel free to give them a call. They'll help you out. 419-542-6218. I want to thank the Myers family again for their continued diamond level support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. The Hicksville Pharmacy, again, they're your good neighbor pharmacy located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio.
Well, there's the horn to ready the second quarter.
8 minutes on the clock. And
I'll tell you, I bet you Kenzie was really desirous of that minute break. She looked like she was huffing and puffing out there.
All those girls, they're going to know they were in a basketball game tonight when this is all said and done, regardless of the outcome.
Yeah.
Nobody should have any problems sleeping tonight.
No. Oh.
Back in action, here we go.
Seaman with the ball inside in the lane.
Oh. And what a move.
Crispin fired it back in off an ace out of bounds.
Yeah, right off of Nyhart, got her right in the numbers and out of bounds to retain possession for the Patriots.
Crispin on a run, no good. Crossland picked up the loose ball. Crispin from outside.
Sights rips it out of there. It'll be a jump ball.
Going to Hicksville.
Yep. Lady Patriots had it to start the quarter. Sights going to get some token pressure.
Till they double you when you come into the area.
Adams again for three. Ooh, in and out. Nope. Off the iron and no good.
Chrisman with the ball up the floor. Looks like she could be a twin to Kinsey.
Yeah.
They both do the same thing.
Yep. Very similar style of play, too.
Yes.
Sights too much on it. And they're just getting one shot on the goal now.
Yeah.
So pull up, and Bergman almost had it. Loses it.
Chrisman, Prigge from outside.
And Adams going to be fouled.
Number 4 is Weber.
Carson Weber. Team foul number 3. So 1 foul on Weber, 1 on Prigge, Madison Prigge, and 1 on Crossland. Leah Seitz. Nyhart's going to be mugged.
And Weber's going to grab it.
Yeah, 2 quick ones on Carson Weber. That's team foul number 4. And Addie Schwab will come into the game for Patrick Henry, and Weber will have a seat.
To pass inbound. Seaman just took it out of her hands.
Yeah.
Crossland drives in. Gets it back out. Chrisman, baseline. Out front.
All alone.
In the corner, Crossland. Bergman chases it down.
Kinsey. That's an NCAA 3.
Yes, it was. Got 8 points for Kinsey.
It's a 1-point game now, 16-15. And that'll be a 2-shot foul. And I believe that's going to be on Leah Seitz. Yep. Leah picks up her first personal. That's only team foul number 2 for the Aces. And at the line will be Kia Seaman. And no good. Nelson back into the game as Madison Prigge will step out.
Missed that
Missed
one.
them both. Over the back. Oh, jump ball. Okay. Kinsey Prigge will come in, and she'll handle the inbounds as the possession arrow pointed to Patrick Henry after that jump ball.
Nelson back to Prigge in the corner. Inside to Chrisman. Chrisman turns, puts it up. We're going to have a jump ball.
And that'll be the Aces. That was Adams in there battling
Yeah.
away. Not willing to let go. Deflected.
Out. Long arms.
Yep. And that's going to be another one on Sights, I think. Yep. Leah Sights picks up her second personal. Team foul number 3. And that's going to put Chrisman at the line. This is the first one. Well, there's one difference between her and Kenzie Schrader.
Yeah.
Got that one. Sights, no good.
Man, oh man.
And
Bergman on the slap.
yep. That's Bergman's first personal, and team foul number 4 now on the Aces. Only down by 2, 17-15. Out of bounds.
Going Hicksville.
Again, it started off at the beginning of this game. The Aces were down 11-0. They've hung tough, battled their way back into contention here. It's been a hard-fought game so far. And that'll be, again, slapped out of bounds by the Patriots. Inbounds. And partially blocked. Put back by Bergman. Schrader. Oh, Schrader hits the deck. Nice feed by Chrisman. Nope.
Out front, Prigge, no good. And it's going to be a white ball.
My goodness.
Yes. My goodness.
Yeah. It looks like Chrisman might actually have about an inch on Kenzie Schrader. They're pretty darn close.
I think she has a little strength on her.
Yeah. Maybe a little higher vertical leap or something. But careful with these passes. That's going to happen.
Crossland with the steal.
Up and good. Makes it
9 points for
19-15.
Crossland.
And timeout. Aces.
Hicksville. Full timeout. 3:57 remaining in the first half.
Yep.
Oh,
Josh Reich let it get just a couple seconds past the halfway point and
Yep.
called the timeout. So it's a 4-point lead for the Patriots, 19-15. Full timeout. We'll take some time to say a big thank you to our platinum level underwriting supporter, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio. They underwrite all of our station's operations. They've done so for 2023. We want to thank them so very much. All that we do, all the programs across all the platforms, can't thank them enough. They're located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, a world-class facility, and you can find out about the many solutions they have for business and industry and a lot of the neat stuff that they do. Check them out online at www.arcsolinc.com. Our good friends and our platinum level underwriting supporter, ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio. I'll sound the horn and the teams will get ready to come back out onto the floor. And we'll get ready to head towards halftime here in this varsity contest. 4-point game. And Hicksville will have the ball on the baseline when play resumes. Nice assist. Good pass by Seitz.
Yeah.
Getting it down in there to Kenzie.
10 points for Kenzie. Crossland inside. Prigge. Good. Kenzie Prigge.
Her first bucket of the night. 21-17.
Don't go down.
Oh no.
God.
Schrader is down holding her knee, which is like the worst thing.
The worst thing you can do, and it hurts.
Yeah. So we've got a pause in the action here on the floor as they tend to Kenzie Schrader. Hopefully. We will see. She's in pain and in distress, too. She's really upset because this is the last thing she wanted to have happen.
Really?
And they're going to have to help her off the floor. And she's not putting any weight at all on that leg. So we'll just keep our fingers crossed.
She is in distress.
They will set her down.
Well,
And so,
it got quiet in here.
yep, and Kenzie's mom is coming around to check on her. And we'll get ready to get back into action.
Yes.
The game must go on, as they say. And
21-17, Patriots lead.
Alyssa Seitz will come in for Kenzie Schrader, and that could really change the dynamics of this game. Heck, that could change the dynamics of the season.
Yes.
But we aren't going to dwell on that right now. Nelson inside, and they'll work it around the perimeter.
Chrisman running the show.
Yep.
Priege from the corner. It's
no good.
Long.
Kick it back out and reset.
Nelson into Chrisman. Priege again. No good.
Put back, in
no
and out,
good.
no good, and it's volleyballed around. And that's going to be a jump ball.
Going to Patrick Henry.
Long inbounds, down to the corner. 2 minutes, 20 seconds to go before halftime.
In and out again by Priege.
Bergman clears the board that time. 4 points down, and here come the Lady Aces. And that was just way too much on that throw. Out of bounds with 2:02 left in the half. And here comes number 11, number 3, and number 42 back in.
So
and number 10 as well for Patrick
Crossland's
Henry.
back. Seaman is back.
And they'll take
Priege.
Chrisman will come out for a breather now.
Madison Priege back in. Down low, no good. Picked
Bergman.
up by Bergman.
Bergman got it. Long two.
2 points.
21-19. Makes it a 2-point game. All alone under the hoop, up and good.
Schwab.
For Schwab, yep. Back to a 4-point game, 23-19. 1 minute to go before halftime. Nyhart feeds it in to Seitz, and she'll draw the foul. I think that's going to be on Seaman. Number 3, yep.
Yep.
Kia Seaman picks up her first personal, team foul number 5, and Alyssa Seitz will be at the line shooting 2. Need to hit the free throws, Jim.
Yeah. Yep. Going to be tough enough with
Yeah. If Kenzie's not able to come back in this one.
missing both.
So 0 for 2 from the free throw line for Alyssa Seitz. Under a minute to go before halftime. And a much more
Seaman from outside, and
like
it going to go out of bounds.
She stepped on the baseline before she slapped the ball. It's got noticeably quieter in this gym.
Oh, yes.
So inbounds from Adams to Leah Seitz.
Down defense is spread a lot higher for Patrick Henry.
Down low and a push off. That'll be on 13.
Schwab.
Addie Schwab gets her first personal and team foul number 6. So next foul, 31.3 seconds, but hey, a foul's a foul, and if it puts the Aces at the line, Seitz gets it into Alyssa Seitz, who puts it up and in. Back to a 2-point game.
Uh-oh.
Whoop. All alone in the corner. No.
No good. Crossland with the rebound. Seaman with the ball.
Shot. No good.
No good. And at the end of this first half of play, it is Patrick Henry 23 and Hicksville 21.
All right, so we've played the first 16 minutes, and we will get ready for do some quick tabulations here.
Mine come out okay.
Yep, mine are tallying up too. So, well, before we get to anything else, though, we're going to take some time here to thank a couple more of our underwriting supporters. That includes our diamond level underwriting supporter, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, a world-class facility located in Hicksville's Industrial Park, offering robotic packing and palleting solutions, powder coating, welding, and lots more. It's incredible all the stuff that they do out there. And they're also looking to add to their team. They've got positions available. If you'd like to find out more, if you're looking to start a career or maybe add to the skills you already have, begin a second career, they'd love to hear from you. You can go online to www.aptmfg.com/careers for a complete listing of all the opportunities that they have available. Many of them come with training and certification, and they'd love to hear from you. You can fill out an application, upload your resume online. We want to thank them so very much for their continued diamond level support of all of our Aces sports broadcasts here on Hicksville Community Television. And we hope that you will do the same when you run into Tony Neiswander or his lovely wife or anybody else from out there at APT. They're the one that helps make our coverage possible. Our diamond level underwriting supporter, APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, and online at www.aptmfg.com/careers. And we also want to say a big thank you to our gold level underwriter, underwriting all of our basketball coverage for the 2022-2023 season. That's Subway of Hicksville, where Al and the gang say, "Go Lady Aces," and remind you to download the app to your mobile device to take advantage of online ordering. They can have it ready for you to pick up as soon as you get there. Curbside pickup as well, and lots more. Subway of Hicksville, proud sponsor of the Subway Player of the Game Award that Jim and I give out at the end of each varsity basketball game we cover here on Hicksville Community Television. I want to thank them so very much for doing that again for this season and for being a part of our underwriting supporters at the gold level Subway of Hicksville, Ohio, where you can eat fresh and refresh. And again, we got music in the background that, again, we have nothing to do with and we make no money off of. You know, we don't, our live streams are free, so we're not profiting off of anybody else's talent or anything else. Got some Def Leppard jamming on the background, and so that's all right. And we'll get ready to get the second half underway here in about 6.5 minutes from right now. I do want to let everybody know, too, that this is not the last basketball live stream of the week. Christopher and I are going to be back in action on Thursday at about 5 o'clock, it'll be boys junior high basketball action as the Aces will host Stryker. And we'll be there for both the 7th and the 8th grade games. And our live coverage on the HIX-TV YouTube channel will get underway just a little before 5 o'clock on Thursday. And don't forget to our weekly Wednesday live update on what's happening here at Hicksville Community Television comes your way tomorrow at about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. Sometimes it's live from the HIX-TV studios here at the Hicksville Schools building, but sometimes it's from other places. You never know. You just never know. We had one from, from the HIX-TV complex from Site B. Anyway. So 5.5 minutes away. And Jim, your heart goes out to Kenzie Schrader. I mean,
yeah,
that gal, all that she has gone through and the injuries that she has dealt with and overcome. And you know that she did not want to have to deal with anything like that. She's not going to be playing basketball at the collegiate level. She's going to be golfing.
Yeah.
But still, it's an injury is an injury. So they're still down there looking at her, and looks like
they took her knee brace off.
Yeah, I can't tell if they've got the ice. A table is blocking our view. But she's taken off her knee brace and
threw it on the floor.
She's not a happy young lady right now. And they got her knee iced up.
Yep.
And so actually Christopher is saying they've got ice from like middle of her thigh over her knee down to about halfway down her calf. So they got the ice on her, and hopefully that'll do the trick. And again, everybody in this building has their fingers crossed that it is just, she banged her knee pretty good one, and it's going to be sore, but it's not anything more than that, just a sore knee.
Yeah.
Because it can hurt if you go down and hit the hardwood hard.
Yeah, oh yeah.
We've all done it, so.
Yep. Yeah.
But aside from that, and this is going to be a test for Josh Friese's girls.
Really?
They're facing a couple of big things. I mean, if you look at the roster, they have 6 seniors that are going to graduate at the end of this season. And that means there's going to be a lot of holes to fill. So the gals here who are playing, who are underclassmen, I mean, they're going to need to start stepping up anyway, because they're going to be you've got one freshman, you've got one sophomore, and you got one junior, and that's it. So they're the nucleus. They're going to be the returning varsity players next year. So
they're going to have to step up and become sophomores, juniors, and seniors before this season's over.
Yeah, and like I said, and again, with this injury to Kenzie, it's unfortunate, it's unexpected, but those things happen sometimes when you play basketball. And so the question is, who's going to step up? Is it going to be one person, or is it going to be several people stepping up and becoming more of an organized team that works together
and not be too dependent?
Yeah, so that you might not have one girl that'll step up and start scoring 20 a game, but you could get 3 girls maybe that could get 8.
Yeah.
So
yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's what you want anyway. You want balanced attack. You don't want a 1 or 2 person. You should have 3 or 4.
I mean, it's great to have the superstar. It really is. But at the same time, if something happens, then what do you got? So. And that's a question that unfortunately the Lady Aces they're going to have to fill in that answer in the second half here tonight. Well, speaking of that, the scoring and points and everything, what are the unofficial scores for that first half of action?
Okay, for Patrick Henry, Casey Nelson has a basket for 2. Carrie Crossland has 3 baskets and a tray for 9. Carson Weber, she had a tray and a basket for 2 for a total of 5. Ada Chrisman had a basket and a free throw for 3. Addie Schwab had a basket for 2. And Kenzie Prigge had a basket for 2 for their total of 23 for Hicksville. Kennedy Adams had 1 triple for 3. Leah Seitz had a basket for 2. Kenzie Schrader has 2 triples, 2 baskets, has 10 points. Lindsey Bergman has 2 baskets for 4. And Alyssa Seitz has a basket for 2 for the Aces, total of 21.
So before she went down, Schrader was leading all scorers in this game.
And still is.
Yeah. So she gets the crown for the first half.
Yeah.
And we'll get ready for
you get a lot of prayers for the second half.
For half number 2. And I'm checking the schedule here. And it doesn't get any easier. The Aces, I mean, their next one on the road December 1st on Thursday. They make the trip over to Sherwood to take on take on the Apaches, and then on December 5th it's the Hilltop Cadets, and then Bryan, and that'll be our next broadcast for the Lady Aces. That'll be a home game on December the 9th.
Yep.
So I mean, so they got some tall orders coming up.
Yeah. But, you schedule them that way. That's start them out at the beginning of the year. You don't,
because
slide into things. You got to get after it.
Because, they'll tell you for the Aces, I mean, the real basketball doesn't start till after the Route 49 Classic.
Right.
After that, then you're really playing basketball.
Man.
So they lose it, and the Patriots will inbounds.
I feel so bad for Leah Seitz. She's got several turnovers tonight.
And she's had some great shots that have just been just a little off. A couple good assists.
Yep. She got a couple to Kenzie.
Kennedy Adams has got a couple good assists in the first half as well. And Lindsey Bergman's been doing a great job out there.
Yeah. Lindsey's got to step up.
Yeah. She's got the height now for the Aces squad, so.
Yeah, she's got to step up. I'll tell you another one, Kennedy Adams is going to improve immensely, quickly.
Long pass across the court, followed by another one. They're arcing that ball pretty high, too, to get over the arms, outstretched arms of the Patrick Henry defenders. Bounce pass in there. Kennedy's pulled the trigger. Got it. That's a 3. There you go. Aces are in the lead for the first time tonight now, 24-23. And a stolen and
got a foul.
Yep.
Number 4, Weber, her 3rd.
Yep. Carson Weber picks up team foul number 1 for the second half and her 3rd personal. She's going to have to sit down. Perna will come in and give Nyhart a breather. And Leah Seitz directing some traffic before she inbounds. Adams, and they're going to turn up the pressure on him full court here. And that's what they were hoping for, the height advantage. Up and in.
Seaman.
So Adams and Seitz are going to have to figure out something to do to overcome the pressure of those taller girls on inbounds plays. Perna tried to get it down to Alyssa Seitz, but again.
Got to be quicker than that.
Yeah.
Chrisman over to Prigge.
Count it.
It's good.
He's going to go to the line. And that's going to be another one on Bergman. That'll be Lindsay's second. So it'll be 1 free throw for Madison Prigge. Got it. That's only the 2nd free throw made in this game. So they'll back off on the pressure now.
Don't make long passes like that.
And Perno
That's better.
is looking the other way. Here comes Seitz, feeds it to Bergman. Gets it, and she'll go to the line. That was a good defensive play by Leah Seitz.
Yeah.
And a nice feed to Bergman, too.
Nelson picks up the foul.
That's her first. And team foul number 2. Lindsay sinks it. That's the first free throw that the Aces have made tonight.
Yeah, they'd taken 2 before that.
Nelson, quick feed.
Nelson out front. Down in the corner. Chrisman with the rebound. No, that's Crossland.
Yeah. Not Chrisman, Crossman.
Yep.
Crossland. Crossland will get the 2. Makes it 30-27.
Get away from the baseline.
And that'll be a trip. Yep. Number 13, Addie Schwab. That'll be her second. And that's team foul number 3. Got the 5-second call. Oh, man. Oh, man. Perna was right there, and she just needed to get it in. But
yeah, they got to come hard to the ball. You know, you can't just like stroll to it. You got to come hard to it.
Yep.
Get away from the defensive person.
And you got to have that little clock in your head too.
Right. Yes, you do.
Counting down that 5.
Crossland from out here. Bergman.
Nyhart. I'm going to say that's a jump ball.
Yep. Crossland again.
Nope. Perna grabs the board. A little help from Seitz. Perna high dribbles it and loses it. Other end up, no good.
Way to go.
Perna this time will give it to Seitz. And there'll be a timeout as soon as Leah Seitz gets across the mid-court stripe.
So the Ace is going to discuss it again.
They're only down by 3. I mean, they've been holding their own, Jim.
Right.
So, I mean, you can't fault them. Quick 30-second timeout and maybe a few more minor adjustments. And I've just been handed a note from the junior high athletic department to let us know that the junior high boys games at Stryker, against Stryker on Thursday, have been canceled. So we don't have a game on. Well, shoot. That makes this our last basketball game for this week. Gosh darn it.
Darn.
Man alive. And I was so looking forward to having to buy Warner like 2 or 3 more hot dogs and a couple of sodas.
And that's at one break.
Helping him to suck dry our food
funds.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
Yeah,
Somebody's got to do it.
00 picks up the foul. That's her second. That's team foul number 4. And Bergman will shoot 2. Here we go, Lindsay. Yeah, there we go. Makes it 30-28, and she's got one more.
Oh.
Off the iron. Quickly down the floor, Prigge.
In the corner, Nelson. No good.
Out of bounds.
Off Crossland.
So right now, the cookie crumbling in the Aces' way.
Get the ball in.
And last touch by Seitz. Paige Boyer back into the game for Patrick Henry. as Crossland will take a seat.
Priggy.
That's good. Priggy hits the 3, makes it 33-28. It's a 5-point game. Bergman might have got away with a little bit of travel there.
Yeah, I thought so.
Nyhart back to Seitz. Down low to Bergman. Oh.
Ooh.
And
Adams got the foul.
that's her second, and that's only team foul number 2 on the Aces. 3:25 to go here in quarter number 3. It could be on Nyhart.
Yep.
Because it looked like Bergman had position there, and she did not move. That's Hayden's first, team foul number 3 on the Aces. Nelson will shoot 2. Got it. (28-34) now, and Nelson will have one more. See if she can put her team up by 7. And she does. 35-28. Adams. Bergman just a little bit long. Priggy will just take it coast to coast and get the bounce. Seven for Priggy now. Makes it 37-28. Tried to feed it to Seitz.
Bergman get another one? Yep.
Yep.
So fouls at number 13, Lindsey Bergman, her third.
Team foul 4. And 3 personals on Bergman, which kind of make you a little nervous if you're an Aces fan.
Nelson with the ball. Priggy. Get out of Boyer. Chrisman into the corner for Priggy.
And
nice block and a steal by Bergman.
Seitz with about a little under 90 seconds to go. To Adams now. Now to Leah Seitz. Bergman trying to give her some help. Nice. Yeah, nice assist by Adams. Nyhart.
Nice break by Nyhart in the backside cut.
Yep.
Chrisman. Or
hammered. That hurts.
Priggy another one.
That's her second 3 of the night. She's got
10 points for her.
Wow. 10-point lead now for the Patriots. Tried to get it into Adams, but
don't tell them where it's going.
yeah, Chrisman was right there. No good. Leah Seitz battling for it. Leah Seitz puts it up almost.
Close, but no cigar. And at the end of 3/4 of the play, it's Patrick Henry 40 and the Aces 30.
So we've got one more quarter to go here in this varsity game, and while we're getting ready to get the fourth quarter started, we want to say another big thank you to another one of our diamond level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and of course online at jimschmidtauto.com. Hey, cold weather just around the corner. You want to make sure that your car is all set and ready to go for the winter driving conditions in the months ahead. Don't forget that they've got 2 great service departments at Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick and Jim Schmidt Ford, but they can take care of anything from basic maintenance, oil changes, tune-ups, and so forth, to major repair work. So if you want to call them up, make an appointment so you can get your car in and make sure it is all set and ready to go for the cold weather months ahead. And, of course, you can also check out the great selection of cars they have on their inventory online anytime at jimschmidtauto.com. I want to thank them so much for their continued support of all of our Aces Sports broadcasts. The Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio. Jim Schmidt Chevrolet Buick, Jim Schmidt Ford, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. Aces will have the ball to inbounds to start quarter number 4. Start off, they're down by 10.
Oh, double dribble.
She kind of got away with a little bit of a shift on the pivot foot, but the second one,
yep,
it was a little bit obvious.
They dropped the ball. It fell to the floor. Chrisman with it out front.
Patrick Henry going to dial it back a little bit, be patient, and run their offense here. They're up by 10, so they can afford to.
Crossland inside.
Gets the roll. 42-30. It's an even dozen deficit. Adams needs to watch it, yeah. Perna.
That away. Get her
There
around.
you go. Nyhart off the side of the backboard and no good.
Get down after it. Crossland again.
Got it. Another 3. 45-30 now. Patrick Henry pulling away. Saved by Bergman. And off of Nyhart's hands. She knew it. Alyssa Seitz will come in and Nyhart will come out. Kind of a frustrated looking young lady. Lady Patriots again will set their offense. Pretty no good.
Chrisman with a rebound. Chrisman with another rebound.
She's just owning the boards right now.
Underneath.
Yeah, up and good.
13, Schwab.
Schwab makes it 47-30. Leah Seitz to Bergman. And 12 and 13 will step out, and 4 and 10 will step in for Patrick Henry.
And the PH calling timeout.
5:39 to go. It's a 17-point lead for the Lady Patriots here tonight at the Red Zone. A full 1-minute timeout. Bill Murphy, Jim Seiler, and Chris Warner, your crew here tonight on the HIX-TV YouTube channel. Glad to have you with us and hope you are enjoying our live stream coverage tonight. Of course, maybe not the most enjoyable live stream for Aces fans. Big blow to the Aces basketball program, potentially. We're not going to do any speculating, but we do. Kinsey Schrader did go down and did have the ice on her knee and had to have crutches to leave the gymnasium. So we've got our fingers crossed, though, that it's not as bad as it looks, and hopefully we'll be able to check in with Coach Josh Freese the next day or so to get an update on just how Kenzie's doing.
It says, all you people out there that care, Kenzie's a great person. She's a great kid.
Yep.
Now, lots of prayers. Every prayers work.
Yes, indeed.
I know they did for me.
Oh, we also want to let everybody know, too, that we do have a change in our broadcast schedule. We were talking several times earlier about our live stream on Thursday with junior high boys basketball against Stryker, but those games canceled. So whoever it was that heard me say that and then passed the information along
to the
athletic department and got it to Jeff Haught to bring up to me, I thank you very much. That's nice about doing these live things, live streams. You get some good feedback every now and then and get some good information, too. Oh.
Crossland's going crazy.
That's 3 threes for her tonight. And Seitz dribbles it off her foot, loose on the floor. Patriots dig it out of there, all alone under the hoop, up and good.
Weber.
Adams. Ace is
Look
pretty
out.
much playing for pride right now. Alyssa Seitz. And Adams, good job, and she's still fighting for it. Jump ball. Kennedy Adams just wasn't going to say die on that one.
Yeah. Not letting go.
It's a 22-point game now, as again the Lady Patriots have just turned on the afterburners here in the last 4 or 5 minutes and have really pulled away. Shot up, no good. Raina Mazur in for the Lady Aces. Number 40.
Seaman had the ball and traveled. Bergman going to come back in the game.
Yep. Lindsay playing with 3 personal fouls. 14 fouls for both Patrick Henry and the Aces. 4:24 to go here, so we're not quite halfway through this fourth quarter. Bergman to Adams. And Mazur tries to put it back up, and she'll be fouled. So Reno Mazur draws the foul against number 3, Kia Seaman. And Reno Mazur go to the line to shoot 2. Sort of hangs there on the back of the iron and won't go down. Ashlyn Story checking in too, as they're going to give the younger players the opportunity to pick up some varsity time.
Gonna need it.
Yep. Said some big shoes to fill. Missouri gets the second one, so she'll get her name in the scorebook. 52-31.
Boyer drives the lane and puts up the runner, and she got her first 2 of the night.
Long throw down the floor, turn around up, and no good. Adams with the board. Story to Perna. Mazur. A little short.
Seaman with the rebound. Weber. Hold the ball to Seaman. Nelson to Boyer. Boyer in the lane, puts up another one. It's no good. Missouri grabs the ball off the floor.
Good job clearing the rebound. Adams, and that's going to be off of red, so it should stay with the Aces.
Oh. Adams gets a break finally, she said.
Leah will sights back into the game now. Bergman.
Oh.
So close.
Anything.
Bergman cuts off the.
Nelson with the ball. Boyer to Seaman.
Right to Mazur. She'll toss it to Leah Seitz.
That
and
was
here
Grace
come the
Hawes
Aces.
in the game for PH, number 10.
That'll be short for Lindsay. Haas.
She wanted to get her two in.
Couple varsity points for her. So Gildy, Schwiebert, and Mormon are the only three that haven't scored tonight for the Lady Patriots. Timeout on the floor. Patriots leading 56-31. It's a 25-point advantage.
He just wanted a timeout to get the kids in game.
Yep. One of the JV players, number 22, is Lily Porter.
Yeah.
And she is in the game now. As we said, pretty much this is time to get some varsity minutes in for some of the younger players.
Lily Porter, the way she played JV, she could be there next week.
Yep. And like I said, maybe look at some things, because if you have to reshuffle your lineup.
Yeah, we're just speculating now.
Yep.
I'm sure that Kenzie's going to have some time off.
Yep. Long throw, Perna down in the corner in a double team. Tori. Shot up, no good. And Lily Porter, okay, I can play that game.
Yep.
She'll go right up there against Haas.
Adams back in.
Yeah. Adams. Story. Short. And Mazur going to hang on to it. It'll be a jump ball. Minute 20 to go, as we're just sort of running this one out. It's become kind of a JV game. Schwiebert is out on the floor. Number 22 from the JV squad, as is Haas, number 10.
Gildy is too.
Yep, number 5, Sophie Gildy. Shot up and good. Kelsey Schwiebert. Porter to Perna. Under a minute now. Adams.
Burn the clock.
Down low. Story is going to draw the foul. She'll go to the line to shoot two. Number 10. That's Haas. Team foul number 6. And Ashlyn Story at the line to shoot two. Got it.
Line for Hicksville, number 15, Ashlyn Story, shooting one.
misses that one.
Good rebound to Missouri.
No. Haas comes up with it. Quickly down the
Turn
floor.
around.
And they want to.
Gildy.
Gildy loses the ball. They're hoping for a clean sweep of the scoring.
Right.
Patrick Henry want to get everybody on the scoring book.
Gildy's got to shoot.
Got it.
And one of the varsity starters hasn't scored.
Yep, that's number 44.
But it's all over.
Yeah, but I don't even know if she's still dressed. I don't see her out on the floor anywhere, so I wonder if she had
must have had an
injury.
Because she didn't finish up on the floor.
Yeah. So your final score, it's the Lady Patriots defeating Hicksville 60-32. The final score, and I think that there might have been a little less of a differential had Schrader been able to stay in the game, but that's the way things go. And we will do some quick addition here. So while we are compiling, so as we get ready to wrap things up, I'll say another big thank you to all of our underwriting supporters who are making our coverage possible here on Hicksville Community Television. Our platinum level underwriter, of course, is ARC Solutions Incorporated of Hicksville, Ohio, in Hicksville's Industrial Park, and online at www.arcsolinc.com. We also want to say a big thank you to all three of our diamond level underwriting supporters, the Jim Schmidt family of automotive dealerships in Hicksville, Ohio, and online at jimschmidtauto.com. APT Manufacturing Solutions of Hicksville, Ohio, also online at aptmfg.com/careers. And the Hicksville Pharmacy, your good neighbor pharmacy, located right in the heart of downtown Hicksville, Ohio. And, of course, our gold level sponsor, our underwriter, Subway of Hicksville. Subway of Hicksville, where you can eat fresh and refresh. And they're the proud sponsors of the Subway Player of the Game Award that we give out at the end of each varsity contest we cover here at HIX-TV, and we'll be doing that shortly. So thanks again to all of them. And with that, let's take a look at the unofficial scoring, Jim.
Okay. That I have for Patrick Henry, it's Casey Nelson had a basket and 2 free throws for 4. Crossland led to all scorers. She had 19. Let's see, Boyer, she had a basket for 2 in the last quarter. Seaman, she had a triple in the game for 3. Weber had 7 points on a triple and 2 baskets. Gildy had a basket for 2. Grace Hawes had a basket for 2. Madison Prigge, a basket and a free throw for 3. Ada Chapman had Chrisman.
Yep.
They had a basket and a free throw for 3. Addie Schwab had 2 baskets for 4. Kenzie Prigge had 2 triples and 2 baskets for a total of 10. Kelsey Schwiebert had a basket for 2 for a total of 60 for Hicksville.
And then Karis Crossland.
Let's see, for Hicksville, Kennedy Adams had 2 triples for 6. Leah Seitz had a basket for 2. Kenzie Schrader had 2 triples and 2 baskets for 10. Basket for 2 for Nyhart. 3 baskets, 2 free throws for 8 for Bergman. Sterry had 1 free throw. Missouri had 1 free throw. And Alyssa Seitz had a basket for 2 for Hicksville's 32. Free throw-wise, Hicksville was 4 for 9 at the line. And Patrick Henry was 4 for 7. That's it.
And you had Karis Crossland, right, with 19 points?
19, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Just wanted to make sure. So with that, again, 60-32, a tough one for the Lady Aces. We saw Kenzie Schrader come back out on the floor briefly. She's on crutches, and it looks like she's got a heavier thing on her one knee. So, again, we'll keep our fingers crossed and thoughts and prayers to her and her family. But we do need to give away a Subway Player of the Game award here, Jim. And looking things over, on the one hand, I'm leaning towards Lindsey Bergman. Bergman stepped up and had some great play in that second half especially, finishing up with 8 points overall. And Kennedy Adams also a couple of threes, and she did a whale of a job running things and doing on the floor tonight. So,
and she got a 3 in each half.
Yeah.
So that was not like, Bergman stepped up and she had like 6 points.
Yeah.
4 points in the second half.
She had four in each half.
Yeah.
So.
Well. I'll go with Bergman.
All right. That sounds good to me. Bergman stepping up and doing some of that senior leadership.
She's going to have
here
to
tonight,
now.
And she's going to, like I said, she's going to have to really knuckle down and really apply herself for the next few weeks. So, congratulations, Lindsey Bergman, our Subway Player of the Game for this evening. And with that, we're going to wrap things up. Hey, don't forget, we've got the live update coming tomorrow at 4 o'clock. We fill in what's going on with Hicksville Community Television. We no longer have boys junior high basketball on the schedule for Thursday, as the games with Stryker have been canceled. So, again, we thank the person or persons responsible for getting that information to us. So, so we'll have the live update tomorrow, and then we'll be off until next Monday, when we'll be back in action with the girls back here on the floor, I believe. And is that the game against, let's see here. We're not back with here till December 9th. So let me figure out what our next, I don't think we've got it. Well, let's see. Our next broadcast, I have to look at the calendar now. That will be December the 6th, and that'll be boys basketball action against Bryan. So after we get done tonight, because of the live update, and then again, boys basketball action next week on a Tuesday. So with that, we're going to wrap things up. We do want to say a big thank you once again to the athletics department here at Hicksville High School for giving us the space and allowing us to be here with the live stream coverage. And thanks to all of you for joining us tonight. Hope that you enjoyed the coverage, especially those of you who might have been with us for the very first time watching from Patrick Henry over in the Hamler area. Hey, if you haven't already done so, please consider subscribing to the HIX-TV YouTube channel. You can hit the bell for notifications and be kept up to date with all of our upcoming programs, live streaming, and whenever we add new programs to the video on demand library. Our goal is we want to try to get to 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. So if you haven't already done so, if you have, we thank you so very much. If you haven't, please consider doing that. We're about 890, you said? 895. So we're 105 away from hitting that 1,000 subscriber plateau. So anyway, with that, again, thanks so much for joining us. And as we wrap it up again, earlier tonight in the junior varsity game, Patrick Henry beat the Lady Aces JVs 41-21, and the varsity Lady Patriots winners as well, 60-32, the final score. And for Jim Seiler calling the play-by-play this evening, and for Chris Warner running the camera and the OBS software on the live stream, I'm Bill Murphy with Hicksville Community Television, wishing all of you a very good night and good